truth. From darkness, lead me to light. From death, lead me to immortality. This is true prayer, the seeker's admission to limitedness and his plea for assistance in transcendence. We do not pray for the things of the world. One does not ask for food, shelter, health, partnership, riches, fame, glory, or even for heaven. We pray for truth, knowledge, and immortality through our work, and we invoke peace.
The future lies before you like a field of driven snow. Be careful how you tread it, for every step will show.
We've been together all this time, but change is calling you, and choices each of you must make, while facing challenges too.
So, dear friends, go forth, we say, with courage, pride, and heart. Remember us with fondness, please, as life's journey you do start.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, and young friends. We welcome you to the graduation ceremony at Inventure 2012. This is not so much a farewell as it is a celebration of our beloved 12th graders who have been an integral part of the Inventure family for so many years. They are moving on, not out.
We also celebrate a new tradition today when students of grade 10 celebrate their moving up day to senior class at school.
We particularly welcome parents of our graduates, for whom it is, in a sense, a graduation as well. They came to this occasion as parents of children and will return as parents of young adults.
To our chief guest, who we are indeed privileged to have, and to our chairman and trustees who have made a very special effort to share our togetherness today, a very special welcome to parents of our graduating students, our dear students, and faculty. We are your hosts for the evening, Shruti and Parthiv from grade 9. There is a presence among us whom we acknowledge in all we do, that of the Creator and Supreme Fountain of Knowledge. We invoke His blessings on the proceedings of this evening.
I now invite our chief guest, Mr. Lalitesh Katragada, and chairman, Mr. Irfan Razak, trustees, Mr. Hassan Fazal and Ms. Nafiz Fazal, managing trustee, Ms. Nurain Fazal, and principal, Ms. Malaka Sen, to light the ceremonial lamp. It is symbolic of auspicious beginnings in our culture and is even more significant at this time. Why are they clapping? Thank you, sirs, ma'ams. Mrs. Malaka Sen, our principal, will now welcome the gathering.
Good evening and welcome to Graduation Day 2012. Our chief guest, Mr. Lalitesh Katragada and Mrs. Katragada, Mr. Irfan Razak, Mrs. Nafiz and Mr. Hassan Fazal, Ms. Nurain Fazal, parents of graduating students, faculty of Inventure Academy, graduates and students who are moving up. Someone once said, good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from bad decisions. As the phase of schooling draws to a close for the graduating class of 2012, it is but natural for you to wonder about what lies ahead. How different will life be now that I will be more independent? Will it be better, more fun, and less work? Or will it just get more difficult? As these and more questions assail your minds, there is one thing that all you bright youngsters would do well to hold on to, and that is your sense of self. It is not always going to be possible to control what happens to you, what opportunities may come your way, or what challenges you may have to face. But what you can regulate is the manner in which you face anything that life throws at you. Whether you run away when things get tough, or decide to stand your ground and see things through, will be a personal choice you will make at every stage. These choices at trying times will reflect how you cope with change, will determine the path you lay for yourself, and will ultimately define what you stand for. Each of you has a specific talent and a unique quality that sets you apart from the rest of the world. Identify that speciality within and stay true to it. It will be your visiting card at all times. Equally, learn to recognize and embrace the uniqueness in your peers wherever you go. For in doing so, you will understand what it is to be a part of a team, perceive the role of others in shaping your life, and grow positively from the experience. There will often be temptations to label that which is easy as the best path to take, and that which is difficult as an obstacle, to regard the good things as blessings and the so-called bad things as curses which need to be avoided, to categorize that which suits our fancy as opportunities and that which makes us uncomfortable as problems. In giving into these temptations, you may lose out in recognizing every moment, positive or otherwise, as a one and only chance for you to learn something new. The more difficult something seems, the greater the possibility that it will teach you more than you could have hoped for. If school has taught you anything, it is to settle for nothing less than the very best. And it is not somebody else's definition of what is best, but your own highest standard of perfection. What you do with your life will determine how successful you will be in the eyes of the world. This material achievement will be but a little pat on your back. In reality, and your parents will certainly vouch for this, how you conduct yourself, the constructive pursuits in which you cultivate your mind, the chances you take to understand yourself better as a human being, will determine who you really are. The person behind the external sheath which the world sees. The individual who will carve a niche for himself or herself. Your education thus far has armed you with the basic knowledge and skills required to settle into college initially. Growth will happen when you learn to seize every moment and make it your own. Each day will bring new changes, many a crossroad that will require you to make considered choices, and plenty of trying challenges. So changes, choices, challenges. These 3 C's will be the constants as you step out into the world. There is a simple combination of 3 P's that can help you counter the 3 C's at every step. And that is patience, perseverance, and positivity. To grade 10 students, your work at Inventure is by no means over. You have many, many more miles to go before you reach this day. As you consolidate your learning in the next 2 years, your work must be more focused and purposeful. Now is the time when you can ask yourself what you can do for your school. That is how we will remember you. A sharp mind had once said, "You can't expect to meet the challenges of today with yesterday's tools and expect to be in business tomorrow." So take each moment as it comes, draw strength from what you know, but don't ever shut your mind to what you don't know. And remember, there is always a better way to do things. Perfection is a process, not a product. And hey, once you attain perfection, give us a call. Inventure would be glad to have you in its workforce. A much-awaited ceremony lies ahead to celebrate your collective achievements. I take this opportunity to wish all of you the very best in your endeavors. Keep in touch with your alma mater and rest assured that we will be proud of you always. Congratulations, class of 2012. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Malika ma'am. Your guidance and assurance, I am sure, will always be remembered by our outgoing students. 2 students from our graduating class have regaled the audience many a time with their voices. Today, they will gift us a song and dedicate it to what has been their second home for a number of years.
Can we have on stage the famous duo, Ashna and Akshay of Tujhe Dekha To Ye Jana Sanam fame?
Woo! Woo!
But in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
From the applause, you can tell that these two have managed to enthrall us yet again. Thank you, Ashna and Akshay, for that memorable performance.